Good day, friends. It is me, HLModTech, and I am back with another episode of Tinkercad TV, so let's get cracking. Now, friends, the goal of every episode of Tinkercad TV is to entertain and inspire. Today's design is pretty epic, so let me show you what we got. Friends, today we are highlighting a fantastic project from PandACT. Check out these color gradients. These are created using a sweet code block. I'll take you to that one first, and then we'll come back and show you how these work. So, of course, I will have a link to this in the description of this video, but you can also visit my website, HLModTech.com, and of course, on the Tinkercad page, you can click on As Seen on Tinkercad TV. This right here is the designer directory, and if you look at the bottom, there is the PandACT profile. So many amazing designs to check out. Remember, once you get here, don't forget, always take a moment to give a reaction. So the design we're going to play with today is a Codeblocks design. You've got to switch to Codeblocks, and there are customizable gradients that you can play with. They are absolutely epic. I'm going to, of course, give a reaction and hit copy and tinker. So if we look at the code closely, we've got starting colors. Notice we can pick the dimensions, stripes, and colors over here. Right now it is 2 dimensions, so it's going to be a cylinder. I'm going to switch it back to 1. I'm going to leave the stripes, and let's hit play and watch it work. This first color is red, and it goes all the way to yellow. How cool is that? I'm going to quickly change these colors to 0. And I'm going to set the blue to 255. And I'm going to change to number 2, which is going to give us a cylinder. Once again, I've got the speed all the way bumped up. Move this so we've got a better look. Squeeze this so it's even larger. And let's hit play to check it out. You can see that time was much more efficient. And we've got the final part working. Notice right here it has a tiny bit of tolerance, so that we do not have any lines when it's completed. Very cool project. Of course, I will remind you, if you want to use this in Tinkercad, you can simply hit export as a shape. When you choose this, it'll be one of your creations. Of course, you do have to wait for it to load, which does take a little bit of patience. I'm going to type the name. I'm going to call this red blue cylinder, and I'm going to give it a tag of gradient. And after a few minutes, there it is. I never locked the part size, and we can simply hit Save Shape. Of course, you can just change the numbers and make other colors. These things are absolutely awesome. Real quickly, let's bounce back to the Tinkercad desktop, and I want to take you to the gallery. I want you to switch to Codeblocks and switch the sort to reactions, and I want you to see the radial gradient tutorial. This tutorial here teaches you how to build one of these from scratch. It's fun, fast, and there's also one for working with cubes. Of course, friends, those reactions are always appreciated. So, friends, we are back to the project created by PandACT. I'll hide this so we've got a better view of all of the different ones. Check this out. This is that sphere we were looking at, and it starts yellow, and then it expands to the red, and then that was used to make this awesome dog tag. As you can see, this is a diagonal cube, so the direction of the cut is different than the shape of the sphere, which ended up turning out absolutely awesome. I will quickly do Control D so that I don't ruin the original creation, but now if I do ungroup, you can see all the different gradients. I'm going to hide this for a second. So those are all the different colors. And you can see these shapes that are used to make it. That is absolutely epic. I'm also going to take one of these. Let's do Control D, and I'll bring it out so you can see a better example of how this works. Using inverse holding, of course, if we ungroup, I'm going to take this and do Shift Nudge to move it over. You can see that is the hole at a 45-degree angle. This is the cube we start with. If we do Shift and nudge it back, now when we group it, we get this awesome diagonal pattern on our project. PandACT, that is absolutely fantastic, and thank you so much for sharing. Friends, just a quick reminder, if you ever make something epic that you want to share with me, maybe a tutorial you followed like this awesome car tutorial, or just something you created on your own, you can share it almost instantly. Click this button right here, generate a link, and copy that link, and you can reach out and share it with me. I am HLModTech on Facebook, Instagram, Gmail, and TikTok. You can also find me on Twitter. I am HLTinkercad. If those options aren't available to you, don't forget you can also visit my website, HLModTech.com. I have got a page dedicated to Tinkercad with tons of amazing lessons. On this side, I've got day one favorites, useful starters in the middle, and then of course Tinkercad Essentials on the right. And then finally, down at the bottom is the sweet built-in messaging tool. You can click that button, add your question, comment, or share link, and reach me almost instantly. Friends, I do also want to mention the link to the Tinkercad community Discord. As you can see, we have got a boatload of members, and it is a fantastic place to talk everything Tinkercad. Friends, I do also want to remind you about a couple of my essentials. First, there is the HLModTech profile. I'm going to right-click and open this in a new tab. If you peek over here, you'll be able to see all of my creations sorted by most recent. You can also click over here and switch to reactions. Friends, if you click on any of my tutorials, of course, reactions are appreciated. And if you look in the properties, you will likely find a tutorial. I do quickly want to highlight the HLMT23 new shares link. Friends, if you ever tag any project with HLMT23, I search this tag almost every day, and of course when I click it, I will give you a reaction. It is a fantastic way to let me see your epic designs, and of course hopefully other people start searching and giving each other reactions here as well. Friends, as I wrap up, I just want to thank PandACT for taking a moment to share the awesome Codeblocks and Tinkercad combo, where these wicked colors were generated and then we explored the color space. They are absolutely awesome, and thank you so much for sharing. Finally, friends, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. Please also hit that share button so more people can learn about HLModTech. Of course, friends, don't forget you absolutely make my day if you take time to leave a comment down below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button, and last but not least, hit that notification bell if you want to be the first to know when there's a brand new video from me, HLModTech. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.